everybody. It's time for a pup date. We have precious little tiny babies. We have 7 puppies. There are 3 sable males, 2 tricolor males, and 2 tricolor females. So the only girls that we have are black, and all 3 browns are boys. These are from health-tested parents, so we know from DNA testing that they will not be affected with CEA. They could carry a recessive gene, but it's impossible for them to be affected with that disease, which is great. They are very upset because Mom has been out using the bathroom, and she hasn't come back in yet. I've got to hurry out playing. I'm giving her a break for a few minutes. Oh, me. Also, we test for DM, and so it's a degenerative spinal disease, and they will never be affected with it. They actually don't even carry a gene for DM, which is great. And MDR1, which is the drug sensitivity, they could have 1 gene, which would be an at-risk and use caution status, but they would not be severely affected for drug sensitivity, so they would not be overly drug sensitive like they would if they had 2 genes, so that's good. Or they could not carry a gene at all, which is also great. So. Dad did have a hip score. He had an OFA hip screening of excellent, so that's wonderful. I always screen all the studs. I don't screen every mom just because not much need to. We've never had any collies with hip problems, and as long as I'm familiar with their lines, I feel pretty confident in that. But I do screen all the dads because they affect everybody. So, and Dad had an excellent hip screening, which is great. Sweet little babies. Sweet little babies. Greta, what are you doing? Greta, get off the couch. You want back in? You can come in if you like. You want to come in and pile up in my lap too? Hello. Hello. Yes, I have your babies. And yes, it's okay. It's okay. I have all your babies. Sweet little things. I'm not going to mess with them too much because they've finally gotten content. But I can tell you this one's a boy, this one's a boy, this one's a boy. Let's see here. And of the black ones, can't tell you without picking them up. But like I said, I'm not going to pick them up and wake them up because they're very happy. Finally got warm and content and snuggled in. Yeah, I know. Make your nest. You see how much fur she's shedding right now. They shed a crazy amount of hair right after they have puppies and right before. It's their natural instinct. Use it to make a nest. Like a bird. Okay, Greta. Okay. I know. I'm in your nest. I'm in your nest. That's a good girl. So these puppies are $1,500, and then there's a $250 deposit that comes out of that total. That is the deposit to hold one, to get on the waiting list. We do have a waiting list with 11 people right now, but that does not mean that we won't have puppies available. Not all of those people will choose, and we have more litters coming up, so some of them may opt out and decide to pick from a different litter, which is perfectly fine. When you do join our waiting list, you have up to 3 years to find your perfect puppy, and your deposit will hold for 3 years. After that point, it expires, and then you would have to put down a new deposit to remain on the waiting list. So, yes, I know. Let's see here. These puppies will be examined and vaccinated by our veterinarian. They'll be dewormed. Usually do 3 dewormings. They'll be vaccinated, like I said, by our vet. They'll be microchipped, and they'll be potty trained to the doggy door by 8 weeks. We start out with a litter box in here, and then we move forward with doggy door training, potty training, which they go out the doggy door, go to the big play area, and go to the bathroom, which is great. And let's see here, what else? I think that's about it. Just sweet, precious little babies that are going to be looking for their perfect homes. They're going to be ready first week of May. What are you doing? You're going to clean all these babies? So, yeah, they'll be ready the first week of May. And, yeah, that's about it. Pretty precious little angels. And a pretty precious mama. Yeah, you pretty precious mama, Miss Greta. You a good girl. All right, well, I'm going to get out of her nest and let her have her space back and get some stuff in the washing machine so we can change blankets and stuff tomorrow and let her get back to nursing her sweet babies. And yeah, we will talk to you guys later. If you're interested, applications at libertycollies.com. We are in Gleason, Tennessee. And if you have any questions, you can message me, email me, call me, text me, whatever works good for you. We'll talk soon.